Good morning, folks. This morning it's a very chilly 9 degrees Celsius in Windhoek, and I'm standing here on the site that Craig and I would like to use as a family food garden. Today's goal is to clear the site from any leftover materials that we can get on day one of project cleanup. So let me just show you what I'm referring to. So we've got some building sand over here. All of this is to go. We have some leftover steel, built-in bry that has to be moved to a different location. And then in the corner over here, we've got some stone that we also need to move out of the site. We have a very long wish list of trees and plants that we want to fit into the space. As you can see, it's not very big. We're talking between 100 and 120 square meters, and of course, being a family food garden, we also want to incorporate perhaps seating areas and trees that you won't necessarily find in a market garden. So it's not 120 square meters of planting space. I think in the end we'll probably have 4 vegetable boxes of 3 meters long by 1.5 meters wide. With access right around so that you can reach the center of the box quite easily. So that will be the vegetable planting space, and then we'll find pockets of herbaceous medicinal plants and of course fruit trees. So we want to have olive trees in here, lemon trees if possible, at least 1 lemon tree, but we're going to aim for 3 olive trees and pomegranate tree if we can, grenadilla, and then we're going to focus on vegetables that we enjoy eating. So a lot of leaf greens, beetroot, carrots, brinjals, baby marrows, tomatoes, cucumbers. I think those would be the main crops, maybe some peppers as well, and chilies. That's a lot to fit into a small space like this. So we also have a 20-month-old daughter, Gracie, and we want to create a little area for her in this garden as well. So the wish list is quite long, a small space, but that is our goal. Before we get there though, we've got to clean the site, and that's going to be today, is to clear the site as well as get rid of this tree. This is a syringa berry tree. We don't want this tree in our garden because it throws off this berry that is poisonous to children and animals to consume. It's just not something that we want in our garden. So we're going to get rid of this, and I think along this wall, which is a very sunny wall, we're going to have our olive trees. So we'll keep you updated and show you the progress as we go along today. The end of our day and only managed to get the tree right at the end. Look at these roots. That's some serious roots that we had to take care of. We went about this the old school way, using a handsaw and also a panga in the end to get to some of the taproots. It would have gone a lot quicker if we had used a chainsaw, but that also comes at a cost if you want to hire a chainsaw. I'll show you, we managed to take most of the stone, unfortunately not everything, as the transporter that we used truck broke down, so you'll only come back tomorrow and to complete that job. But we've got some foliage here and I think that's looking much better. We've uncovered a drainage pipe over there, which actually comes from the neighboring property. I know that the owner of this property didn't give permission for the drainage pipe to be placed on his side of the fence, but be that as it may, we'll incorporate that in our garden design and maybe box it off and create a seating area for people to just come and enjoy the garden. So thank you for following today's progress. I hope to bring some more updates tomorrow.